Hey everyone, Jared Bashir's here, Skeeterbuggins Productions. Today I'm going to show you how to create a graphic for your social media or your website using Adobe Spark. So here is the homepage for Adobe Spark. I should first preface that Adobe Spark is $10 a month or $100 a year if you are not an existing Creative Cloud user. If you are, it's free and it's included, and they just link your Creative Cloud account to the Spark website. You just log into that and away you go. And also Adobe Spark, it can also be used on the desktop like I have here, or via iOS app. So the website for Adobe Spark is spark.adobe.com. And what I want to do today is, I'm actually at my business. I did weddings a long time ago, and I stopped doing them within the last 3 or 4 years, and with the changing times I'm looking at getting back into it, utilizing live streaming. So what I'm doing today is I am going to show how to build a quick graphic, and it's going to be based off of me starting an advertising campaign through Facebook, Instagram, Twitter of wedding productions I'm going to start doing via live stream. So what I do is go up here, search templates. So this is my approach to it. It doesn't have to be your approach. People do a variety of ways. They will go through, okay, I want to base it off of I only want to do Facebook, Instagram, like that. I do a one-size-fits-all approach. So what I do is I'll go here and go, okay, start here, wedding. And the beauty of Spark is it is a community-based program. So people will submit a template that you can go through and design for your own purposes. So my search for weddings came up with some interesting results. I come in peace. There doesn't really seem to be anything right now coming up with weddings, so I'm going to do a second search, and let's do wedding announcement. Okay, now we're getting more based in the wedding realm. Sometimes it's a key that you have to fine tune it. So now the decision you have to make for yourself is, do I want to use a photo base? Do I want to use make it be strictly text based? Do I want it animated? There's a lot of choices here to make. So what I think I'm going to do, yeah, we're not going to do hang loose for this. That's kind of strange. I think I'm going to take, for this first campaign, I'm going to base it off of this graphic right here. Now you notice it says officially tied to not. It's a wedding announcement. But you can create it to be whatever you want it to be. So we're going to hit create. What it does is it opens up a window. It's going to think about it for a second. And it's going to put it into your project pool. And you notice here it pops up with SP Post, Projects, My Post, Saving. My first step would be wedding is what I would call it. Pops up saving. Now it's going to save in your project pool, which I will show you in a second here. So next step is you got this basic setup here. We come over here, you see this little toolbar on the side. You have the add. Click that. You can add text, a photo, icon, logo. Templates, which is, you notice it's already highlighted here. That's showing. Because all of a sudden you look at it and you go, that isn't going to work for what I want. You can go back and find another template. Design. This is always my first step. When I first signed up for Adobe Spark, it gave me the options to brand. And my business, I've been in business for a while. I developed a brand over time. And so I set up with a logo. You can see here a color and a font. And all you have to do is once you set all that up, so if your business, you have a brand style, you can go in here, set that up, and then everything you build in here, it's one click. Boom, it thinks about it, and look at that. It's branded in my colors, it added my logo down here, and it changed the font to what I want. Now, you have the colors palette. You can see here it's got the Skeeterbuggins palette, and it's got all my brand colors. And then if you want to change it, go into different colors, you can. But it gives you some options. Your layout. If you want to get really fancy, you can change the layout of this to a variety of things. They have suggestions that they base it off of what you have as your template. The simple, which is what you got up there right now. You can change it to a banner type look, to grid. There's just a variety of options. And then your final option here is a resize. So right now, it's highlighted here, it's set up to the A4 resolution. But say you like this style and you're like, oh, I want to make it look like an Instagram story. Now you're going to have to do some tweaking here, but it just reset the format for you on that. I want it to look like an Instagram post. There you go. Same style, just fits your look for it a little bit more. I think what I'm going to do, I think I'll go with today. It's a tough decision, you have to think about it. I'll go YouTube thumbnail. Now, as you can see, when I went YouTube thumbnail, I have to do some adjusting. It's going to have to anyway. So, we'll come here, we have this text. Just move it around, reset it, double click. Here's the text field. So, we're going to type in having a wedding during COVID-19. And you can go up here, resize it. Now what you want to do it's pretty intuitive. Make it designed well, fit inside that triangle. Now say I feel that triangle is not working for me. You can go here and go replace icon. So right now I have a diamond. It has a diamond in there. Let's say I want a square. There you go. We have a square. Okay. Now I'm coming up the tagline. You can still get married and share your day with your family and friends. Okay. Now see, I can come back up here, since this is going to be my header. Let's blow that up a little bit. A look, we have some weird thing in there. That was a legacy graphic. I don't want that. Trash it. Cleaned it up. Okay. Now, I want to add one more line of text in. I really don't want to have a flamingo on this. So let's see what they have for wedding icons. Let's see. So they got all kinds here. Let's do a bouquet. You know what? Maybe let's add one more icon. With wedding. And let's do a wedding ring. Okay, that's way too big. Let's size that baby down. Oops. Control Z still works in this interface. Okay. There we go. Need to grab the ring. Now, I like that look. I want to move my logo. And as you can see, if you want everything to line up, it auto produces guidelines for you. And it was showing that this was not lined up with it. Go like that. I want that to be centered. And there we go. It's centered. It's lined up at the bottom. Alright. Okay. I want to check what I have right now. Get it all centered. There we go. Alright. Now I want to add one more line of text. Contact us today about how we can stream your wedding. Okay, so I want to adjust the size of that slightly. And how I'm structuring this for this particular ad, I want people to see the headline, having a wedding during COVID-19. You can still get married and share your day with your family and friends. Contact us today about how we can stream your wedding. Now I want to add one more text. Add your text. This is where I put in the contact information. Okay, line that up right there. Now, I want to, for me, I'm not a big fan of these palm trees over here. And so I'm going to go look for a stock photo. We're going to look for wedding. Now what I try to do when I do stock photos, I try to avoid people in the photo because I don't want to represent a group I have not actually filmed. Now I will use still images from past productions, but since I have not done weddings in a while, I did one a couple weeks ago. That was, we were able to give them the wedding within an hour after the ceremony. And we can actually do it quicker in that. We just had to, I had to do an insert edit on it. Because, you know, things happen during live events. So, but they had within hours, they were just tickled pink. They could watch their ceremony while they're isolated. I want to keep it kind of generic and a little more timeless too. So gotta find a nice image that we can put up there that tells people this is weddings without showing people in it. Let's try that. Oh, there you go, you get a nice bouquet back there. Now I kind of want to take my square here. I want to change the opacity. Let's show that coming through a little bit. I feel like I'm talking like Bob Ross right now. You know, you want to paint, use the knife. There's a little deer, and there's the puffy white cloud. And you guys remember Bob Ross anyway. Sorry for the tangent. Alright. So there we have a nice, I think that looks like a nice ad. You can read all the text clearly. I might change the color of this. So since that's highlighted, go color, make it white. Yeah, that's not bad. Let's do the same thing here. And you notice I'm using my own branding colors. It fits my brand. And you notice the colors I picked kind of are in line with the text as well. And what that creates is it creates a nice read down for your audience. Now that I'm happy with this, you go over here to download. I always do PNG. It's very nice quality. Especially since a lot of my stuff is graphic based, even though I have some photos in it. And PNGs, like if you ever do anything that requires an alpha channel or anything like that, PNG is the way to go. JPEG, it's a smaller file size, and it's good for some instances where you have size requirements. Anymore, if your image is sharp, you can't tell the difference between a PNG and a JPEG unless you're really looking, and most of our audiences are not, let's be honest. And a PDF, you notice it's in beta. This is only if you want to do some print media. I've done that off of here, but that's not what we're working on today. So I'm going to download PNG, start download. And I have an advertisement photo file. We're going to put it in there. So we're going to put this wedding live stream ad and save. And this bar comes up. We've downloaded, and it's downloaded in that file. And then if you want to see it in your project lineup, you just click over here to Post Home. It's going to save your post. And there it is, under your recent projects. So thank you everyone for tuning into this vlog today and learning how to use Adobe Spark. As if you follow my social media, I use it all the time to promote different things I'm doing, promotions, events, so on and so forth. If you're stuck at home with your business, you're trying to do classes and like that, it could be a really good tool for you to really develop and get people's attention to what you're doing and make them aware. So I will see you all next time. If you want to keep up with all the vlogs that we're doing and other media produced by Skeeterbuggins Productions, please follow us on YouTube, as we're going to be posting a lot of material coming up. Also follow us on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram as we post these Adobe Spark posts, and as well as photos that we do and videos and live streams and like that. Thanks, and see you next time.